Okay, let's do it in the parts between Tiergarten and Bellevue. Between Bellevue and Main Station. Let's go like this. And now only between Tiergarten and Zoologischer Garten. In this part. Yes, I want to build it. And now we have a quad-track main line that runs through Berlin, which looks better than just having these gray side parts of the bridges. And with that, welcome back to another episode of NIMBY Rails. And yes, still in Berlin. In the last episode, we took care of Berlin Main Station. We took care of Berlin Alexanderplatz. This is not decorated yet, but I set myself the challenge, or the idea at least, to detail all these bridges so that they look like this instead than like this. I think you know what I mean. Put in the whites, put in a little railing to the side. You can see it here. And yes, Hauptbahnhof, Alexanderplatz are done. I also started already work on Ostbahnhof. And in Berlin, it's a crazy city. The quad track, basically S-Bahn on the upper two tracks. On the lower two tracks, you have ICEs, regional expresses, regional trains, maybe even night trains. Cargo trains don't run through the city. It's better like that. Imagine running a cargo train through the center of Berlin. Yeah, people would hate you. I went all the way to Erkner, and you can see I have the regions overlay on. When I zoom out a little bit, you can see that Erkner is the very first stop that is outside of Berlin. So this inner part here is Berlin. Erkner is outside of it, it's in Brandenburg. And you can see that it's now only from Erkner to Frankfurt Oder. So yeah, let's do a little jump into the future where this gap is closed. By now, at least the base construct of Frankfurt Oder is done. And when I zoom out, I have completed the entire route all the way into Berlin, which means that we can now just go through here. No, I don't want to do that to you. So let's just take the part in Frankfurt. I will show you what I normally do. Some in the community call it a little bit of a blueprint gore. So where you keep most of the blueprints because you just don't need them yet. So what I will do is work out the line that I want the Eurocity to take through the station. Then build a few of the early parts of the switches so it doesn't look that weird. Yes, and you can see that there's now a line of tracks that can be used going through. And over here, I think I actually need to put in the switches. Yes, I forgot to put in the switches. So we have the... Let's do it like that. So we have one switch is there. Is there another one down there? No, it isn't. So what I can do is keep this up to 100. And then move it down to 50 later. Let's keep it... Oh, that's a bit too straight. Like that. And then move it down to 50 like that. Then we can take this piece of track, which is also 50 kilometers an hour, put it in there. Put in the switches with the right speed. Oh, that was bad. You like that, full speed 100 on the switch. Here the switch also 100. And let's switch. Where's the other one there? Yeah, you can put it right in front of it. Only 69. I don't like that. I can put that a little bit further up. So 100. If the trains decide to switch, they can do that at, I don't want to say full speed because they are allowed to go faster than that, but at close to full speed. Then switch from the central tracks to the outer tracks. And then you can see that down here, the outer switches, I already say, the outer tracks, move away from the main line. And go through the yard. I haven't built the yard yet. And that way, disable the overlay, I can go in to this down here. Yeah, let's do basic mode. Put one there, put one there. Go with the advanced mode in front because, yes, I already see the issue. Do like that. Then in here, before the switches go, I put one-way signals. That way the train will actually use the outer track instead of trying to go the inner track and then switch up to the outer one later. Because the trains love to take shortcuts. So let's build most of the tracks, if not all. No, I just built everything. I don't want to only build half of it right now. And at least out here it works. Because here it is for now only, in quotation marks, the S-Bahn tracks and the mainline tracks. But a little bit later it will be so close together everything that I will just build the S-Bahn tracks with it. Yeah, okay, Ostbahnhof. I have to build Ostbahnhof before we can actually put in the line. So let's do this very fast. Yeah, so I will create Ostbahnhof really fast. Most parts of Ostbahnhof aren't really built yet. I just put in the tracks that I thought I would like to have. I decided to go with one way only platform. Then these, I don't even know why I put them in as platforms, because they are not. So we have two tracks that are one way, one into the city, one out of the city, and then 3 for dual use, let's say it like that, where trains can turn around. And I hope it works. It really should work. Say it like that. Signals look well. Up here I forgot a few of the signals, so this one and that one are the twos, or the two I thought I missed. Then let's go Frankfurt Oder. In between them I go with advanced. No, there's nothing. I think I can put advanced ones in here. But after that, it should work perfectly. I will put another one here. And then, no, it looks good, I think. I'll put another one here. And then it doesn't find a way, because I haven't created the entire area up here yet. It's lovely with big projects. I forgot half of the things I do or need to do to actually make it work. So let's put in that. Move this one up and down a little bit. Works. And then we're in here. What I will do is do this and that. And it has to, yeah, it's forced to use the switches. That's looking good. I think we will skip Alexanderplatz, yes, of course. Then go through Hauptbahnhof, through the middle tracks. And then Berlin Zoologischer Garten is where I have 2 tracks to turn around and 2 one-way tracks. The Eurocity will be the only line that turns around there. And then, yes, at Bellevue. Wait, let me just take the line color and make it something I can see better. Here at Bellevue it runs well. Through Hauptbahnhof it doesn't run well, because I placed it wrong way. Yeah, Bellevue runs well. Hauptbahnhof runs well. Friedrichstraße. I believe we should choose the outer tracks in both instances. Like this. So that regional trains can stop in the middle. And IC is maybe able to overtake on the outside. Then Hägischer Markt works. Alexanderplatz is just passing through. Janowitzbrücke works. Then we have East Station, so Ostbahnhof works. Yeah, and that way, how I'm going through here, you can verify your lines, most of you already know. So the line looks very well. Now there's just one thing I haven't done yet, and that is actually to create the depots. So I won't schedule the line yet, but it is basically finished and set up. It's about to progress. It's not the progress, it's about to progress. Thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for following me in this adventure. And I will see you in the next video where we find out if the line to Berlin helps us or if it creates even more problems. So see you in the next episode, and I can only say bye bye and see you soon. Thank you for watching.